It's TBIC, the best in sports entertainment. We're here live in Empowerment USA. TNS Media Group is the team and the family. So what's up, man? What's up, Joe? How you doing today?
What's up, man? I'm talking you already this morning.
Yeah, I could be better, man.
It's a lot of news to get to today.
Yeah, for sure. I was just talking to
little
you.
Sneaky moves and everything.
Yeah, but I'm a little upset about, I was thinking about something when we was kids. We just mentioned that.
What happened?
I feel like talking about boxing. We'll probably get into
fans, what you might see one day is something a little further than explaining the sport. So, with that comes lessons and understandings and an excitement for the TBIC, the best in sports entertainment. But yeah, what's going on out here in the sports world right now?
Well, just start off, I thank everyone for tuning in. Thank everyone for the comments. Everyone's been tuning in, reaching out, and we have been responding to the comments. We love the interaction. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. So, but we'll get into this. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is he's like a highly sought after quarterback.
He's a household name. Aaron Rodgers has a legacy. He's at the end of it, but somebody can use him. A good team with no quarterback. Yeah,
so most recently, Minnesota, they backed out. They're going to move forward with their second-year quarterback, J.J. McCarthy. But the Steelers are still a team out there possibly trying to lure Aaron Rodgers. But some of the players, most notably Cameron Hayward, said, hey, listen, I'm not going to go into this darkness with Aaron Rodgers, man. I'm not going to go here. Either you want to be a Steeler or you don't.
Yeah.
So for me, I understand where he's coming from because it's like, make your mind up.
Right.
We got everyone waiting, so everybody got to wait till you feel like making a decision. And these teams is reaching out to Aaron Rodgers, trying to get him to come on and be a part of their team. Because you see that the Steelers just made DK Metcalf. They have some good pieces down there.
On the other side of them.
A good running back, great offensive line. You know what I'm saying? So now they're on the fence.
And a sturdy defense.
Yeah, so now they're on the fence. They got Aaron Rodgers. Listen, Aaron Rodgers, come play with us. And he's like, man, listen, I'm taking my time. I'm on vacation, man.
See, but Aaron Rodgers, man, he has to understand, which he probably does, that he's at the back end of his career, right? Mm-hmm. And with this being said, you don't have too many opportunities to be in a situation where as though you're having success in this National Football League.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers' door is closing on his availability to the game. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, you take what you can. He's a free agent right now, right?
Yes.
The Steelers is in need of quarterback. You said Minnesota, they opted out and stopped playing. He's sitting around dangling a carrot that's half eating, if you want to ask me. Aaron Rodgers, you can still contribute some good, but you coming to a close in your career and a person will overlook you by you being hesitant on where you want to go. Either make up your mind, like they saying about the old saying, either sit on the toilet or get out the bathroom. It's one or the other. You at the end of your career, Aaron. We're not going to sit here and we're not going to keep appeasing to you to sit back and see how long you want to wait. Training camp is coming up. You got to learn this playbook if you do come in. Mm-hmm. Come on, Aaron. This is all on Aaron. This is not on the organization of Pittsburgh, Minnesota, or anybody else that need a quarterback. Aaron has to decide either you're out or you're in. And if you're in, make that choice and get on in.
But what do you think he has left in the tank? I mean, for me, I'm looking at his year last year with the Jets.
Right.
And then you had Russell Wilson with the Steelers, who's still out there, still trying to find a team to go to.
Right.
In my opinion, I would probably go with Russell Wilson.
Over Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, because just look at the season he had last year. He didn't really perform.
But they imploded from the start. I'm just going
off a number standpoint.
All right, let me ask you this. Do you think Aaron Rodgers has lost his ability to play good football, decent football? We ain't talking about the football that he was playing back in Green Bay. I'm just saying be a mediocre quarterback to get it done. You think he still has the ability to do that?
To be a game manager?
To service a team that somewhat got it put together already and just need a quarterback to steady the ship. Do you think he can come in and do that as of now in his career, the latter part of it?
Aaron Rodgers, for me, I don't know, man. I'm a little on the fence. I probably would go with, I probably would stick and go with Aaron Rodgers. I mean, go with Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson
ain't showed me nothing last year. When he showed you?
But
Russell Wilson.
The team, the locker room.
I think Justin Fields played better than Russell Wilson.
When he played 4 games for the
Steelers. Yes, but when he was in it's not about just being, athletic or do what you. It got to be contagious. It got to affect the other players. Mm-hmm. Players got to want to play for you. Now, who would you think they'd rather play for, Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson down there in Pittsburgh?
I mean, both of them won a Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, they both won a Super Bowl. But who can be of better service right now today at their careers?
Both of them are what's called Aaron Rodgers? What, 41 now?
I'm not sure right off the top,
he's
but
41.
I can.
He turns 42 in December. But for me, I would probably go with Russell Wilson.
Not me. You making a wrong choice, a very, very bad choice. Right now, if I was the GM for the Pittsburgh Steelers, I am going to put Aaron Rodgers, plug him into play with what we have surrounding him as of now, and get it done, or at least try to. More so that they don't want to play for no Russell Wilson. You see how they was out there running around and running routes, and they don't really respect. I think they'll respect Aaron Rodgers because it's a new face in his resume. And you think Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna come in there and want to play, especially if he got them two thoroughbreds on the side of him. When I'm saying thoroughbreds, I'm referring to the receivers in Metcalf and Pickett. Yeah. And then we ain't even gonna get into the rest of the offense, the little pieces that they do it. They just need a sturdy quarterback in there. We ain't saying no Lamar Jackson, no Josh Allen, no Jalen Hurts. Put a sturdy quarterback in there and see if they can get it done. The division is Baltimore Ravens, Cleveland Browns, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati Bengals. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now what you got to fight with in that division, if we're going to be honest, is Cincinnati and Baltimore. They always seem to split with Baltimore, and they somehow find ways to sweep Cincinnati. You know they sweeping Cleveland. Cleveland is just in mayhem down there. So with that being said, I would like to see Aaron Rodgers, see if you can go out the door on a good foot, because this is going to be his last season. There's not going to be many more seasons, a half a season after this. No, this season right here for Aaron Rodgers, this is his closing door exit. So why not go in, Aaron? And it's not Pittsburgh's fault. Aaron, go in. If you want to play again and see if you could obtain some more jury, because you got a piece already. Pittsburgh, you see Minnesota close the door on you. Ain't nobody playing with you, old man.
Exactly.
Now, we're going to take a look at you because of who you are, but we're not playing with you. We're not sitting back, waiting no seconds, waiting no months. Training camp is ready to start. Spring, ain't this the first day of March?
OTA
spring?
Yeah, OTA starts.
Yes.
Yeah,
so Aaron Rodgers does not have the comfortability to sit back and just like you're in the pocket. No, you're not in the pocket. You got to try to get in the pocket.
But you got to understand something too. I mean, looking from Aaron Rodgers' standpoint, I just got finished playing in the regular season.
Yeah,
we had a hard, long season. We lost a lot of games.
He left that organization. He left. He cut ties. He's a free agent, Tawfiq.
Yeah.
Now you have to make a choice, Aaron Rodgers. You can't have these organizations, hanging on your every word. That's why they shutting the door on you. Minnesota not playing with you. They was interested. They would love to bring Aaron Rodgers down there and see if they can get it done. Because they have a great team surrounding the quarterback.
Yeah.
Same thing with Pittsburgh, bro. They're not going to keep waiting on Aaron Rodgers. Either sit on the toilet or get out the bathroom. That's just it.
But if you look at the number standpoint from both, from Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson, they both passed for 3,800 yards.
Yes, they did.
Now, touchdowns was even, just in the same area. Wilson had 28 touchdowns. Rodgers had, and Russell Wilson had 26 touchdowns. But the thing is this: what I'm saying to you is, once a player is on a team like Russell Wilson, the team voted him to be the starter over Fields. So now they've been to battle with him. They didn't make the Super Bowl, but they made the playoffs. They've been to battle with this quarterback. So why not bring him back with DK Metcalf?
I'm not saying
and all
nothing
the new
wrong
pieces,
with that.
And then you get rid of Aaron Rodgers, who come in there and not going to give you more than what Russell Wilson gave you last year.
You just know, all you know for sure right now is what Russell Wilson brings to the table because of his time there.
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers, you're only assuming what you're going to get with him. But you can assume more than Russell Wilson. I'm bringing in Aaron Rodgers, man. I'm bringing him in. I'm trying him out, but I'm not going to force him because you are at the back end of your career. I'm not going to wait on you. I'm not going to give you no timetable, even as a yay or nay, because you are a free agent. What you going to do?
Okay, so listen, I have to make a correction, but I have to make a correction. The numbers that were wrong. So Russell Wilson has 2,482 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions.
All right.
But Aaron Rodgers had over 3,800 yards, 28 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
Okay.
But Russell Wilson only played a total of 8 games. So he was.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 9 games. Played 9 games. But if you look at his numbers,
and how many games did Aaron Rodgers play?
Aaron Rodgers,
I'm pretty sure he missed a few too.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and fact check this because we're talking about 2 great quarterbacks, but what and they're both at the end of their careers. The door is closing, but which one of them will stand in a certain situation and be better than the other? This is what we're trying to come up with, ladies and gentlemen of the audience. We're trying to see which one fits better for the time and now, not later on in the future.
Aaron Rodgers played the whole season.
Okay, all right, the whole season.
He played the whole season.
Who got a better supporting cast between Aaron Rodgers and last year? Between Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson?
I would say Russell Wilson had a better supporting
Okay,
cast.
all right then.
Yeah, I
Women
agree.
lie, men lie, numbers don't.
All right, so we'll see what happens. So everyone just tune in, let us know, give us your opinion. But for me, I would stick with Russell Wilson.
Not me, Negatron. Tawfiq then woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Negatron. Unbelievable. But for me, AR, let's go. But what I will not do is, I'm not going to kiss you behind, Aaron Rodgers. You are a great player. You have accomplished a lot in your career, but the door is shutting on you. If you want to try to come to obtain some more jewelry, which every player is trying to do in the National Football League, we have an opening for you, but we're not waiting around for you. We're not doing that.
Yeah, so you heard it here first. It's TBISC, the best in sports entertainment.
If you need around-the-clock care, call Medicare LLC. We are concerned about your care. We are concerned about the care for your loved ones. Please allow us to help. I look forward to hearing from you. Call us today.